Hello and welcome back, YouTube. It's Sunday, July 16th, 2023, 3:37 p.m. Timing couldn't have been better here at Newtown Saloon. Had a great conversation with Michael. Still nothing definite, but what he's interested in is really awesome. It has nothing to do with karaoke, but it's really awesome, and I'm going to talk about that. I got the glove back between the phone and the phone mount, so I'm going to have to do a little freeway driving because I just really want to know if that makes a difference and eliminates that annoying buzzing that happens when I'm driving. Shooting on Obamaphone 3 as always. Obamaphones 4 and 5. Hang on, we got to wait out the dinger. Obamaphones 4 and 5 still have no available space on them. And I think I'm gonna. Whoa, hello, truck. I still have no right mirror. I should really do something about that because at moments like this, I can't see out my middle mirror. Yeah, oh, see, now that guy in the truck knows what's up. That's the place to park right there. I'm definitely not parking at the post office across the street. Just the thought of walking here from the post office, as hot as it is right now, is painful. In fact, when I walked out of the patio, now the patio is open, but they've got enough like swamp coolers and misters and stuff in there that the patio is really comfortable. But as soon as I walked out the back gate towards my car, and there was another guy walking in, I'm just like, holy shit! It's like walking into an oven. And he started laughing because you're not wrong. And I'm trying to 109. Wow, it said 110 when I looked and when I was on my way into the bar. So somehow it's got a whole degree cooler. Like there's a big difference between 109 and 110. Either way, it feels like a goddamn oven when you're walking in from a a nicely air-conditioned bar. And Michael and his partner are not being chintzy with the air conditioning in there. It is very comfortable inside Newtown Saloon. And there actually was free food. As I was talking with Michael about a very interesting niche karaoke, or not karaoke. I always want to say karaoke because that's been my thing for so long. Occasionally I still do some specific DJ gigs, and I wish I got more. Although at this point, as a DJ, beyond some certain niche genres, I'm admittedly kind of mediocre. As a karaoke host, karaoke DJ, I genuinely feel I'm one of the best. Period. One of the best. I've got a very unique way of doing it that I think is very next level. Now, granted, there are some people who don't like that, but you know, I mean, different strokes for different folks. But yeah, I think my karaoke is kind of in a place by itself, and so I mean that's kind of what I focus on, and that's what I've been focusing on in my music libraries as well. Which I was talking to Michael about that, about how like that's been my focus for so long. So my I'm doing everything digitally nowadays. My karaoke music library is substantially more. Wow, I just noticed the other direction of Loop 202 is closed. I have not looked at Google Maps to see what is and isn't open, so I need to be super cautious so as I don't find myself in 109 degrees with no radiator fan, headed to a place where I'm going to be stuck in a line of cars because of a bunch of people who don't know about a potential freeway closure. And I should really be going home, but my goal right now is to drive around a little bit with the phone, the phone mount, with an extra rubberized work glove under it, to see if that makes the difference and eliminates that annoying buzzing sound that I get quite often when I'm shooting videos while driving. And sometimes it gets so overwhelming it's kind of hard to hear what I'm saying. Now, of course, the obvious solution to that would be to get an external microphone, and of course, I think back to like a lot of my favorite YouTubers when they occasionally talk about like what they're doing to try to make their videos better. Which, oh wow, did you see all the development on the left? I don't think any of that was there the last time I went that direction. If it was, I sure as fuck didn't notice. That's been a dirt lot for as long as I can remember. Wow, I'm super curious what's going on there. So I'm on the I'm on Rio Salado Parkway, headed westbound from Priest, and this kind of loops around and turns into 52nd Street. I don't know what that guy in that car thinks he's doing. I don't know if y'all saw the car on the left, if that was visible, but he was doing something really crazy. So I've been talking about maybe trying to be a city bus driver because I keep getting bombarded with that from both Indeed and also ZipRecruiter. And I don't think it's right here. No, it's not there. I think it's the next driveway to the right is one of the big privately owned public transit bus facilities. Okay, I don't know what that guy's doing. He's not in a parking spot. I always find it weird when people just stop in places like that. Like how and why did you even that minivan even get in that position to begin with? It makes no sense to me. So anyway, it's over near there, and yeah, I'm going 5 different subjects at once. Hope y'all can keep up with that. They used to all have different names, and from what I'm gathering from all these job offers that I'm getting to do that job that most people absolutely do not want to do, and I don't I'm on the fence about it. There's things I like about it, things I don't like about it. The shit show that is the people that ride, a lot of the people that ride the bus that are strung out on fentanyl and really dirty is the main reason I don't want to do it. I was just seeing some people get really belligerent with bus drivers, and I don't think I would handle that well. The driving, fine with the driving, although the way people drive in Phoenix has gotten just so much worse in the last 20 years. It's killing me. I've got a short about a guy that's criminally speeding on the 303, and then he drifts across 3 lanes in front of me to exit, going God knows what speed. And people are like, oh, that was fine. He used his turn signal. To be fair, he did. And he passed me on the left because I was slower traffic and I was in the right lane, which is where you're supposed to be if you're not passing. Okay, that's all well and good. Posted speed limit is 65. Criminal speeding in Arizona is 20 over the limit. So let's do some simple addition. 65 plus 20 is 85. If you're doing over 85, regardless of how safe you might think it is, and admittedly, I'm comfortable driving those kind of speeds. Not so much in this car, it doesn't really do it, but when I have my CRX, yeah, I used to have worse speed in the CRX. Now, how fast was I going? I don't know. Speedometer ended at 85, but I would bury that thing and have the needle tapping on the right side. And then when I slowed down to 85, it felt like it really slowed down. So how fast was I going? I don't know. Faster than I should be. Fast enough that that ticket would have put me in jail. And the bottom line is, you're criminally speeding. You're committing a misdemeanor criminal offense, and using your blinker and passing on the left doesn't make it any better. And also drifting across 3 lanes of traffic, even with your turn signal, is I know that's a violation. I forget exactly what the statute is, but I know that's also a traffic violation. And there's no reason you should be in taking an exit at that kind of speed. That's insane. But yeah, most of the comments seem to think I'm an idiot. But the one that keeps recurring, which blows my mind, is, oh, you must be new around here. Oh, you must not be from Arizona. Motherfucker, I've been in Arizona for 50 years, and 20 years ago, people did not drive like this on these freeways. Is this normal in Arizona? Oh yeah, it's been normal for far too long. But that doesn't mean I'm not from here. Quite the opposite. I am from here, and I remember a time when people didn't drive like fucking idiots on the freeway. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's always been idiots on the freeway, but it's at a whole nother level now. To the fact that I'm getting, the point being being bombarded with comments that seems to think I'm stupid for thinking there's something wrong with that, when that is actually a violation of Arizona criminal statutes. So this should be enough driving to know if my glove makes a difference on the audio. So I was mentioning, I do enjoy other YouTubers that actually drift from whatever their regular content is and actually talk about what they're doing technically with their videos. And I've mentioned many times, a huge fan of Louis Rossmann. And for a while, he was, before he even got his driver's license, he was doing a lot of these ride-along videos. In fact, he was one of the first I ever saw to utilize the 360-degree VR view feature in YouTube. And he was doing these amazing ride-along videos in New York City, particularly in Brooklyn, on his electric bike. As he was doing monologues, really similar to kind of how I do mine when I'm driving around. Although admittedly his are much better. But anyway, there were times he was talking about like what he had done as far as like trying different mics, different windscreens, and so on and so forth. And in his early videos on it, it was a little hard to hear him. It was. But he kind of kept working on making that better. Wow, what an obscenely ugly color for a Tesla. Just wow. And I think he posted in his description pages like the specific hardware he was using that he talked about. Which, by the way, if you don't look at my description, if you don't look at my video description, please do. I try to put more information in there. And the longer you wait between when I post the video and when you watch the video, the more information there will be, because I keep going back and adding more as I have time to review the videos and add relevant links and information. And corrections to things I may have misspoke on. Anyway, the solution, the best solution for the buzzing that I'm getting from my phone vibrating in my phone mount would be to get an external microphone, which is what Louis Rossmann was using when he was doing his ride-alongs on his electric bike around New York City. And that's something I'm definitely going to be looking into. I mean, right now, I'm being insanely frugal. I still don't have my rent. I mean, it's only the 16th of the month, so I still got plenty of time. And I got another shift coming up at HelloFresh tonight. The Monday one hasn't come back, so it's probably not going to. There have been other gigs that have popped up on Wonolo, but they've all been for a lot of last-minute shit, and which is frustrating to me. I think it's very disrespectful of the requestors, to use Wonolo's terminology, to hit up Wonolo for people at the last fucking minute. Come on now. People like to plan their lives ahead of time. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've taken some last-minute shit off Wonolo, and that HelloFresh delivery gig that I got, which only ended up being 3.5 hours of work, but 3.5 hours at $20 an hour, hell yeah, that was flipping awesome. That was flipping awesome. But yeah, there's a lot of that going on. And of course, the stuff that's been coming up has been for right away today. Yeah, you're offering less money than HelloFresh. I'm already booked for HelloFresh at 7 p.m. tonight. Okay, kind of thinking about going to Ozma right now since I'm wide awake, but nah, I didn't spend much money at Newtown. I think I spent $6. No idea. On Tuesday afternoon, they do $2 drafts, $2 domestic drafts, in a red Solo cup. So I'm not sure how many ounces that is. I do believe it's less than a pint. But still, I mean, $2 for a red Solo cup full of draft beer in a really nice bar with excellent air conditioning and good music. Yes, I'll take it. And free nachos. I feel like I ate more than $6 worth of free nachos. In fact, I kind of left before I got another bowl because I didn't want to look that greedy in front of a bar owner that's looking to hire me for a niche DJ night. I'm going to go into more detail later about what that entails, because again, we're in the early stages of talking, but the conversation him and I had today was very, very interesting. We also did talk a little bit about what he had said about applying to work for the county. Not much, but a little bit. I don't feel like he has, I get the feeling that while he might be doing work for the county, I don't think he has any kind of pull to get me a job that I would actually be good at, because I think I'd be good at a lot of clerk of court clerical type stuff. I think I'd be very, very good at it. But I don't have the qualifications they're looking for. They could train me. I think they'd be absolutely bewildered at like what my knowledge is of that kind of stuff, especially specific to the Maricopa County Superior Court. But yeah, there's no way I'm getting that job without somebody with an inside connection going, you know what, this guy, check this guy out. Look at these documents. They were prepared by this dude with the GED. Like, this is our guy. Never mind that he doesn't have a degree. Never mind that he's never worked for a law office or done any professional clerical work. Like, look at the quality of his documents. This guy knows his shit. But without somebody that's going to get that personal, yeah, I have no chances of getting in with the county. But I'd much rather do this DJ gig at Newtown Saloon. Anyway, I need to stop this. I have heard back from Priscilla. Mostly just disappointing. Same shit, different day. I'm not going to bore you all with it. But, oh yeah, I should probably get all my equipment out of my car because, big-ass speakers and tripods and more big-ass speakers. That's probably important to do. Anyway, thanks for coming with On the Drive, and thanks for listening and watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't, if you, for some reason, enjoy listening to me talk to myself. And I'll be back with more. I'm always back with more, way more than any person in their right mind has time to watch.